Alright everybody, welcome back to more Frostpunk 2. Now this one's gonna be a bit of a shorter video, mostly because it took me forever to actually finally get Frostpunk to work, because for some reason, Frostpunk just did not want to work today. I don't know why, it just didn't. Okay, I don't know what I was gonna do at all. I guess I should move more towards tradition as well. I don't really need any tradition laws right now, though. Okay, I don't have any workers, I need tradition laws. Because I need more population and more workers, and tradition can get me both of those. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. How long till I can do stuff? 7 weeks, 2 weeks. Okay, that's soon. I don't need to do that though. I should probably save that for a better time. How long till I can condemn you? 22 weeks. I'm just gonna be super rude to them and just constantly condemn. I don't want the Frostlanders here, but I need more people. So, too bad, so sad. Going to bring them in either way. We have some disease. Oh, because it's cold. Oh no, we can't upgrade the generator either. Let me turn up the volume, it's too low. And also, I was thinking more about like what laws I'd want added to this game, and honestly, I think it'd be nice is more survival laws, because there's very few. More city laws. We already got a lot of society laws, but I want to see some more ethic laws. Like, I want to see, like, laws on speech. I guess it'd be crime, yes, speech. Like, I want new speak, and I want old speech, you know? Okay, game saving. At least it didn't crash. Okay, yeah, so we researched something. I don't know what we just researched. Oh, city-run alcohol shops. That'll give me some money. That's good. That's really good, actually. How many places do you have? Yeah, you have here. Which, yeah, the harp shower is working, right? Wait, is it? That's your district. It's warm, yet we're only getting mandatory crowding. But wait, let me see this one. You know what? I think I was right. Because we're gonna grant agenda to these guys when we can. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna get something else. Let's see. Housing insulation would be good, because we need... No, I really don't really want housing insulation, though. You know, it'd be really good? Labor organization, right? No, mandatory units are just gonna decrease efficiency more. That's right, I need more people. We should probably get a recovery hospital, because that would grow population a bit. But is there any other way we can get more workers? No, it does not look like it. Alright then, let's do dedicated motherhood. It's just actually going to lower the amount of workers we have, but... Oh wait, here, I could do this to get more active work. But then again, that's also going to lower the trust. Oh, what's this? Yeah, well, we'll fund the remembering ceremony, because that'll just permanently, like, increase our people's happiness. Because this is chilly. So what we should do is we should warm this up. Should we warm it up at the cost of, health, though? Probably not, right? Like, I'm just warming up like that. Wait, can I increase heat here? No. At least it's warmer now. Can I grant you guys the agenda? Yeah, I'm gonna guess we'll do that next, and I'll just call an emergency meeting to determine what we should do. Okay, now it's too loud to see. Yeah, but like on the laws, also another thing that'd be cool is because one of these laws in here is tradition only, which is guard immunity. I want to see a progressive version of guard immunity. Maybe it's like anti-guard immunity. Like the guards are actually not just held to the law, but they're held to a higher standard of the law, which increases crime, but it also increases like trust or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I want this to pass. So new lenders are mostly forces. No, yeah, I can't really make any deals with anyone. I don't see this passing, however. Let's do a Frostlanders. I'm gonna promise to enact expedition support, and I'm not gonna do that at all. I'm lying to them. Because you see, politics is just a game of corruption. Yes. Also, that's another thing, dude. We have crime, and it says it includes corruption. But all of the none of the crime stuff's actually dependent on corruption, as we know it. So I'd really like to see it if it was actually like that's what it was. It was corruption. We could see some like corruption events and anti-corruption laws. It'd be interesting, you know? But I don't think we're ever gonna get anything like that. Because also with the new stuff that's gonna be coming in sometime in the future, in the far, far future, you know, I do wonder what's gonna happen. Because honestly, I'm worried that all the new frostpunk stuff that's gonna eventually come out is just basically gonna be like reskins of stuff we already have. But what I want is simply new stuff. And more stuff. Alright, let's see. Should probably go down here. I'm pretty sure I can grant them the agenda now. Right? No, it's too weak. Yeah, I'm gonna hold even prayer actually just to increase their numbers. We don't need the trust. Oh man, that's a lot of, yeah, I kind of forgot about how high that kind of ends up being. Rather, this also decreases temperatures, now it's way colder there. That's gonna suck too. Is what we're supposed to do? Transfer 75 oil to New London. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this. Let's turn that generator on, man. Alright, let's expand. We can't expand. Yeah, probably gonna want to get to that thing of oil too, right? It's not that far away, actually. We've gotten to this thing of oil as well. Again, these guys' entire life goal and purpose is simply to extract oil. They have no other How much oil do we have here? Well, we have a lot. I can send some over. So send 75. How do you expect me to send 75 when I'm only going to send 70? Hello? Is that am I crazy, or am I gonna have to like decrease something else by 5? No, that's literally the max I can do it, so I'm not sure what it... Well, maybe I have to generate more first before I'm allowed to... Maybe? I don't know. How do I even have this connected? Maybe I need to do, like, some skyways or something. Collect the coal, yes. Take the machine... Ooh, oh, you see, I can establish a mining out... Now, here's the thing. Could take the machine and get plus 10% efficiency. Or we could build a food outpost. I'm gonna take the machine. Okay, let's speed up times a tad. We're almost done here. Oh wait, we can't do research anymore because we don't have the heat stamps for it. We do need to go over to New London real quick. Still can't. Oh, the agenda's fixed. That's why I can't grant it. See, I'm not gonna condemn these guys. I might just promote them, honestly, just to keep the fervor down. I'd never actually really do that. And it might be a good idea. Need some more heat stamps. Just gotta wait like a week. Actually, not even a week. Alright, let's go back to New London. Alright, so the agenda's fixed, so let's just let everything happen. Oh, wait. Want to get to this logistics district too. Is this an event? Remember, tension is slightly decreased. See, yeah, that's good. And basically, see, another thing is, I feel like equality kind of sucks for the laws, because all it does is increase trust. But at the same time, it also allows you a lot more movability, I guess you could say. I don't really know what I'm saying. It gives you a lot more... What is it called? What is it called? Oh yeah, it gives you like the ability to do things that decrease trust. So because I have really high trust, I can just rush researchers all the time. But to be fair, even when I have low trust, I'm doing that. It's more that this just makes it easier. I do feel like merit's just better in general because you get a lot more out of it for a lot less cost. Marriage is all about maximizing stuff. Okay, yeah, so this will be good. Technically, in the short term, it'd be really bad, but we're not short-term thinkers. We're long-term dreamers. We're building a future. We don't think about that now. Okay. Deposits run low. Steward, some of our coal deposits in this district will soon run out. We can lay explosives. We can use children in the mines, mostly from Frostlander families who work in the narrow tunnels. Avoid all risk. We're gonna lay explosives. I know this is actually gonna end up really bad. But, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Can you guys guess what the thing is? I don't care. Yeah. I don't. What happens, happens. Alright? We have to sacrifice some people for the greater good, and that's just how it has to be. That's it. There's nothing more complicated. We're gonna get mandatory marriage. So you're mandated to be married, or else we kill you. Or something like that. I don't know. I've read what all the laws said a while ago. So okay, this is really what I wanted as well. Heat stamp income is increased. Pretty sure it increases by 3. It's gonna pass. I know it. Yep, there we go. See? Yeah, so now we have... Yep, 3. 3 extra heat stamps. Yes, a law has passed in the council. Hear me talk. Blah, 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 blee, blee, blah, blah, blah. Alright, we need to send over... Gotta try to meet the demand. And then we're gonna send a transport of 5,000 just to up our stockpile here of oil. It'll arrive eventually, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, maybe I already got it. Alright. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna send people over somewhere. Gotta be somewhere good. Okay, yeah, the graveyard. That sounds great. It has materials. That's what we need. I've always been bad with materials, man. I never have enough. I'm gonna raise funds in the New Londoners because they're willing to give me heat stamps because they're a bunch of losers. And then we're also gonna need another patrol watchtower. And also, here's my advice. I don't recommend putting both 2 watchtowers in the same district because then if a riot starts there, well, it just ends up bad. Alright. Tear it down. There ain't nothing left here. There's not even a bottomless deposit. But there isn't any bottomless deposits for coal in here. There is for food. It's like there's two for food. And then there's 1 for materials, which honestly, let's get that uncovered. Because we're gonna be swimming in steam cores eventually, if we explore enough of the Frostland. And we're gonna want that. Which also, I do really like the bottomless, the things that the bottomless resources are actually bottomless now. Because in the before times, they actually weren't. Because I remember, because I like pre-ordered this game a while back. I got to play like the demo. Or I got to play it like early, and I'm pretty sure they didn't used to be, they didn't used to be bottomless. They very much so had a bottom. They only had like 1 million resources. So you got through them really fast, and you just kind of died. And also protests and rallies used to go away when the whiteouts hit. Now they don't. Oh yeah, we can only use, what do you mean I'm not transporting at least 75 output? Oh. There we go, we must decide. Alright, so now we can modify the generator. I think bad things are gonna happen, right? Oh no, chapter 2, ambitions! Yay, I love ambitions. And I love chapters, too. I don't know why, but it just makes it feel so much more cozy. Now there's chapters. Ambitions, chapter 2. People cheer as oil reaches the city, but the question remains. What does it mean for our future? The years of suffering are finally coming to the end, their leaders shout across City Square. With the gift of oil and light, of the furnace, we can defeat the frost and build a warm paradise. Let us improve the blessed engine and pump oil until the snows of the city will melt forever. However, the evolvers disagree. The frost is our reality. But Faith Keeper's lecture is not only foolish, it's hubris. We can't wait for the New London's generator to rush. We must adapt to this world, settle and repopulate the Frostland. Nah, we're gonna defeat the frost. You can die, evolvers. Just go into the Frostland if you really don't want the generator. Go die. Alright, fire in the shafts. Yep, I knew this was gonna happen. Stewart, fire is broken out in our coal mines. If you don't react, we lose the mine along with the deposit. Some of the Faith Keepers have engaged in rescue efforts, insist that we save the mine by cutting off the air supply and suffocating the flames, but some miners are still making their way out. It will suffocate them too. Some miners will die. Yeah, we're gonna evacuate. Yeah, humanity is worth more than one coal mine. Okay, we're gonna cancel the recovery hospital and do something more important. Why can't I... Oh, it auto does it for me. Thank you. Thank you, game. Okay, I'm going to research this as well, because it's going to be really useful in the coming future. Okay, we need some heat stamps. Hand them over, and nobody gets hurt. So there's another thing why I'm constantly just spamming their abilities to get more people in here. That way, when they leave, it doesn't hurt as much.
One flock under the generator.
One flock under the generator.
One flock under the generator. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, so actually the New Londoners don't like that. These people who are working in the mines were willing to die so that we could survive. Which is very kind of them, honestly, if you really think about it. They're very kind to being willing to die for the rest of us. Unfortunately, that's all the coal there is in New London. Like seriously, we're out of coal now. Which is, it's not exactly a good thing. Oh, I'm already building that. Okay. Mechanical fact. Do I already have one of these down? Yes, I do. So I don't need to build another right now, this very moment. Don't need more food, either. I could use some more research, honestly. Then again, I could also just rush researchers. It's probably just better this way. Okay, yeah. We want housing to be warm. As much as more efficiency would be nice, and we don't really have the materials to waste, we just need to be warm. Okay, we're actually gonna build... You see, what I'm gonna do here, actually, is I'm gonna frost break these 3 tiles here. And instead of... I'm not gonna expand that. Oh, wait, delegates are in session. What are we voting on? Mandatory marriage. Marriage is the bedrock of society to a stable population. Thus, we require all citizens of age to be married. Yes. And also another thing is we may very well be the last of humanity for all we know.
The proposed law has been approved.
We need more people. Is this just already... Yeah, it's already expanded, okay. So before I build over stuff, I want to make sure it's already expanded, you know, because I don't want to be wasting heat. I don't want to be wasting anything, really. Okay, yeah, I need more... I'm gonna need some more resources. Give me everything you got. Let's actually go over here and let's, yeah, old Dreadnought. We don't have enough workers here, okay. We could expand that. That's not gonna be enough oil, though. Alright, we're gonna send over some colonists, then. Yes, because another thing is we have unhoused people who are going to freeze to death, so we might as well just send them over so they don't die. I think about 2,000 people should be fine. Relocate! I think they should be able to fit in the housing. Oh wait, what's this? Street prayers.
Brothers and sisters, pray with us. Faith will warm our hearts.
Yes. Stewart, the Faith Keepers, invigorated by the vision of improving the generator, and building a warm utopia. Rallying the... Why am I talking like this? Rallying all citizens during street prayers. Listen, all who have spirit. Their sermons cry out. The captain's words, day 5, verse 3. The generator may warm our skins, but faith will warm our hearts. Rally brothers and sisters, we'll build a warm paradise. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I was trying to do an Irish accent at the very start, but then I just default with whoever that is. Their prayers continue. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have them contribute more workforce. We're gonna have them yell at people to go to work, so that we don't die. Can you believe there are lazy people out there who are like, you know what? Yeah, we might die, but like, I don't feel like going to work. Yeah, I'm just gonna like sit here and I guess beg on the street corner, even though we're all about to die from the frost. That's just real nice, ain't it? That's just real. What is this? Colonists, the old dreadnought. Unfortunately, cannot help them along. Unfortunately. Send regular workers, some workers with that. Yeah, we want to send mountaineers eventually to get that oil. Because we need more. More, Governor. Always more. When have we ever not needed more, Governor? That's the real question. It's not to be or not to be. The question is simply to be. To be more, Governor. That's what. Hip hip cheerio and all that nonsense. I'm British now. A bottle of water. Alright, let's research surplus injectors. It's gonna be really expensive to build that, but we have the heat stamps. Mourning over the loss of our coal. I should be dead. I was last out of the shaft. I heard it crumble behind me. All the coal burning up, enough to support the city for months. And whenever I go through the streets and see the young faces freezing over, I wish I could go back and shut off the damn air myself. But I'm here, and I'll work until I die in the mines. Or I see those young faces grow old. I mean, we're still pretty warm. In fact, I can actually warm up this place a bit more. In fact, if we want some more efficiency, what is this? Extraction district? What are we extracting here? I don't know. Is this also materials? We don't need more materials right now. What we do need, however, is going to be a, food stockpile hub, because we're about to max out on food. It's hard. Yeah, see, now, this is warm, but it's not getting hearth sharers. See, that's the thing. It doesn't work half the time. All this stuff. Like, I remember for, like, a time, I don't think it's like this anymore, but it used to be. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the Ventures, hub overrid... Sorry, the Ventures hub got overrided by, some other thing, I don't remember what it was. And some law. I got, like, completely overridden by the law that you could pass. Yeah, it was heat auctions, and you wouldn't get any extra heat stamps. So basically their hub was pointless. Other than to increase goods demand. Alright, now here's the thing. Do I want infinite materials or infinite food? I kinda already have a lot of food, so I'm gonna go with infinite materials. Oh, we don't have enough prefabs. Let's get this thing working on making prefabs. I think... No, we do need that. Yeah, we don't have enough prefabs, but it's fine. Here's what I'll do. I'll just tear this thing apart. We don't need it anymore. And also, here's another thing. I'm gonna build this around this, alright? To get as much of the materials as we can out of the... Well, to basically just increase the efficiency of this, because right now it's being increased by a good bit from being close to it. Unfortunately, we're almost out of coal, and... Well, we're not running off coal anymore, are we? Yeah, we're only running out off... Yeah, so I can actually just turn this off. And just have more workers available. Alright, yeah. So we're gonna need to find some more, steam cores in the Frostland, which is specifically why I built more logistics districts. Can we grant you the agenda, or is it fixed? It's fixed. Wait, what did that say? There are no laws. Oh no, we need to research more laws. Okay, we just did something out in the Frostlands. Let's see what we've done. Imperial Freighter. The wreck of a mighty freighter. Marked of our colonies, the old world. It seems to be the only wreck we've seen facing away from others. And not towards the coast, it seems to have collided with another vessel and partially sunk. But fortunately, there's over 2 million materials here, okay? Then the Royal Navy. Yeah, there's some extra coal here. We don't need it right now, though, so I might as well just go send, well, scouts to do more important things. Slightly dangerous things. We're gonna go to the Highlands. We're gonna go to Scotland. And we're gonna explore the Frozen Sea. Where are these guys going? Oh, this is the Frozen... Oh, wait, that's cool. It's like they actually have a vehicle. I really thought they were literally just scouts, like, walking around, but that makes a lot more sense. They're actual vehicles. Alright, we need more, Governor. More, always more, Governor. More oil, that is. Yeah. People who went to the Dreadnought are probably regretting going to the Dreadnought now. I'm gonna tell you, it's not gonna be nice for them. And also, what am I gonna do with the Pilgrims? I'm gonna bloody murder them. If I can, I'm just gonna kill them all. I don't know what you guys were expecting, but that's what I'm gonna do. You know what? I should honestly probably just build another mechanical factory to get more prefabs. So let's just focus entirely on prefabs right now until we can build that mechanical factory. Because we do have a stockpile of these. They'll last long enough that we can just do this. Alright, then I guess I'm gonna pass some authority laws, some rule laws. Actually, no, I'm gonna swap this out, I think. I need Heat Pipe Watch, honestly, if we're being serious. We're gonna get Guard Enforcers. No, yeah, actually, wait. Negotiate with the Faith Keepers for it, and then, no. The Londoners, unfortunately, no. Okay, then fine. Change proposal. We're gonna just swap this out to, Heat Pipe Watch, because this is gonna be way more useful, and we can just vote on this. Because the city development thing is useful for the very start. And I know I am lacking in prefabs. However,
the proposed law has been approved.
This also just straight up means that all the housing districts are way warmer now, which means not only do we spend less fuel, but they're also warm. Which also means people will be cured of any ailments they have. Multi-use steam deposits. Oh yeah, because this increases temperature level and efficiency even more, but it costs, was it 2 steam scores? Yeah. Okay, let's get some pump jacks. They're going to be fracturing pump jacks instead of hydraulic ones. Because we need more, Governor. More. I've said that like 20 times now. I'm done. I promise I won't say it again. Governor. Okay, let's go over to the old Dreadnoughts. We got fuel yet? No. See, we don't have fuel, so everything here is just really cold. And also I realize that there's not enough place for people to live here. Man, it sucks to be these guys. Am I right? Because I'm not producing anywhere near enough, really anything, if I'm being honest. So we really just need... There we go, mechanical factory. And I'll probably actually just keep it on that, because I do really just need more. Now, if I increase the heating in this district here, will that... Oh. Oh, wait, no, I'm just not using that right now. If I increase the heating here, will that just increase the amount of scout? Yes, it does, by 5. We'll just keep it at livable, because of what we're gonna do. My mother's life work. We'll return the manuscript, alright? Sure. Maybe she should be taking care of her child instead of writing a book. But, you know, as long as she takes care of the child, she can write her manuscript. Sure. But if she continues to neglect the child, then we'll burn her instead. It's just the obvious thing to do. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of injuries coming from here because...
Neighbors kindly ask rally attendees to keep all applause to a reasonable volume.
Alright, so this is gonna increase the efficiency as well of this, and I guess this district too. Oh, wait. Putting it over one of these increases efficiency slightly. No, that doesn't really make any sense, because you'd think it'd have to be less efficient, because now they have to focus on multiple things at once, but... Nah. Hold evening prayers. Let's do it. We're holding evening prayers. Alright, how you guys feel Dreadnought doing? Oh, you're out of food, too. I just realized I don't have food. Man, I suck. Alright, let's go on materials. Let's try to meet demands on food. Resources, goods. Yep, let's do that. And then now, I think I can turn the generator back. Oh, that's already on. Okay. And, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do... I can't really afford one heat stamp a week, honestly, if I'm being real here. I can't really afford that. So, we'll expand that. And let's just hope nobody dies, really. I'm sure everybody here will be fine. For being real here. For reals. Which, now that I said that, sounds really dumb. I think they'll be fine. Yeah, let's move more toward this way, because... Actually, there's really no point right now. Alright, we don't really have any crime going on, so I think it's really just resource. New work model, yes. Machine attendants. Workforce requirements way down. Alright, and after this is done, then it should be ready, right? We do have proximity thing, right? The efficiency. Alright. Alright, there we go. And now we can expand it more, Governor. More, always more. Governor. We mean consider the steward's agenda. They're doing what I want, whether they want it or not. They don't really get a say in this. I'm not sure if you know that or not. Alright, yeah, let's get guarded. No, let's get guided voting, honestly. This will make things a lot easier. Negotiate with the New Londoners. I promise to build the fracturing, I think that is what it's called, fracking, right? Fracturing pump jack that I promised to build. Well, that I already wanted to build. And we can also just negotiate these guys again and lie to them again. Although I'm actually not going to lie to them this time. I'm going to grant to the agenda. I'm just going to make sure it doesn't pass. Actually, no, I'm just going to straight up lie to them and say I'll pass them and I have no intention to do. See, because here's the thing I love about this game. You can lie to the factions, and they can't do anything about it.
The proposed law has been approved.
Alright, now I got guided voting, and I can get anything done I want now. Because everybody loves me, and I'll do exactly what I say. Alright. We should probably try to fix this stuff over here. Alright, what can we research now? Nothing. Oh wait, I still have the emergency shift. Let me just go do that. Because also I kind of need that to pass this, because this is going to be a lot harder to pass. Oh yeah, so emergency council session. I said emergency council session. Guided voting on, law supported, there we go. It's going to cost us a good bit of trust. But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. On the behalf of me, myself, and I.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Alright, easy. We need more heat stamps. Anyone hand over some? Promote. Can I, like, demand... Oh, yes, I can. Demand fund from the Evolvers. Yay, you gave me money. We're gonna get 100 oil out of something. I don't know what. Just say this. 100 more oil. Man, this is very cold. I think it's reducing efficiency, right? No, it's not. Really, that's surprising, honestly. Need more housing. Oh well. I'm gonna build housing down here. I'm gonna be real. Nothing I can do here. Well, actually, do you guys have more oil I can have? Oh, look at that. They're making 2 extra oil. Let's take it. We need all the oil we can get. Dreams Utopia, yeah, because now all adaptation laws make them mad. I'll become angry. You guys gonna protest or something? No. Wow, you guys are stupid. Let's just condemn you because you're so dumb. Alright, some people froze to death in the old dreadnought. I don't really care. No. Take the exiles in. These people are shunned by other nomads. I'm sure that's nothing bad. Okay. Mother finishes reading her novel. Making her novel. She dedicated it to me, and it's about paranoia. I'm not paranoid. Maybe we should just get rid of her because she's paranoid. Can I turn on overdrive? Does this have a thing? No, it's not. Unfortunate. Yes, people are freezing to death. That's kind of okay, honestly. I don't really care that much about these people. We can get a charcoal plant, and then we can... I don't really know what we're gonna do with that, actually. I don't know where I was going with that. Alright, mandatory unions. If you're not a union, we kill you. It's just how it works. Sorry. Not really. I don't really care. I say that a lot. Yeah, so if we get another upgrade, we can get even more heat out of less oil, I'm pretty sure. But it causes more squalor. We're kind of fine with squalor. What do we have to do next? Oh, I have to get the next thing, and I have to make all districts in New London warm. Huh. Oh, this is already warm. See, because if I do certain setups of this, I can get things to be warm that are not normally warm. Oh shoot, we're out of heating. Oh, I guess this... No, this can't be chilly. Yeah, I think that works. This actually has too much heat, so we can actually reduce this by 1. And then we can just heat up this. It works! So yeah, we only have... Wait, does this count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 10... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It counts even the stuff we're not using. Yeah, I don't have any reason to use this. I'm also gonna tear it down then. And if it's gonna also pretend like I have to do this too, then I'm gonna tear those down as well. There, problem solved. We could grant them the agenda and just make them feel better about themselves, but I don't really feel like doing anything for them at all. Alright, so here's the Highlands. Built hastily during the 1901 plague, these buildings were used to quarantine infected New Londoners and now lie silence. Should we decide? Yeah, we could disturb the dead. We don't really need that right now. Take the wise women in. Our scouts have met the wise women from the hills. Some of the infected New Londoners are left during the captain's first days. A woman bring the cores they had with them. You see, I don't really like these people because, like, they're against the captain, and, like, captain was great. We all love the captain. He was a great man. Rest in peace, captain. But they have steam cores, and since politics is all about what is it called? Since politics is all about corruption, might as well be corrupt. You can salvage the remains. Well, I don't really see a point in doing that. Or we erase all evidence of this place. What temple? Inside of this abandoned temple, our scouts found a circle of frozen bodies laying together around a strange island made of ice. Near a stockpile filled with robes, temple's fallen into disrepair. Yeah, let's destroy all evidence of this place. What temple? What are you talking about? There's never been a temple. There hasn't been a temple here in 5,000 years. I should know. I burnt it down. Anyways, what was I doing again? Other than being, like, super corrupt. Yeah, we're gonna abolish management, which is really stupid, but we're gonna do it anyways.
Their latest project.
Look at our trust. We're so trusted. People just love me. Maybe one day I'll live up to the captain's legacy and be just as beloved as he was. But like I said earlier, rest in peace, Cap. Jeez, this thing takes a lot of oil. Oh, we still don't have enough housing. I mean, surely a few people could, like, kick the bucket, right? Oh, wait, that's right. I wanted to build housing down here, huh? Because it's warmer. Now, can I build housing down here and be fully warm? No, I'm one piece off. I'm gonna say that's fine, actually, because that'll allow me to build another thing down there, which will be slightly warmer. And I don't really want to be wasting too much heat. And we need to get some more heat stamps, and I think we can just build... Yeah, so... Are you willing to hand over some heat stamps? Anyone? Anyone? Heat stamps, alms for the poor, perhaps? Taxes need to be raised unless you give me money. Yeah, expand alcohol shops so we can make more money. And remember, folks, they're city-run alcohol shops, so, like, this is totally moral. Yeah, we need the new... See, like, the Dreadnought's freezing to death, but New London matters more than the Dreadnought. Though those people knew what they were signing on to. They know they signed their death warrant when they went over there. They should just accept it and die. But after they've given us all the oil. Alright, mandatory unions. I think this one should just pass, honestly, because the New Londoners are just hesitant and they should vote yes. And they are a large enough portion of the population that with the Faith Keepers and the New Londoners, it will always pass. Yeah. The measure passes. So that's going to increase trust more and decrease efficiency, which is really bad, actually. Unions for the weak and feeble, exactly. Unfortunately, though, I'm being pro-union. Because... reasons, alright? Don't question the steward. The steward's word is law, and I am the steward. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah, more. No, I don't need more research, right? We could make some drugs, some opioids. Everybody loves opioids. But I don't know. Could just force people to have kids and pay them for it. I don't know. But we don't really need more population growth right now. We can hardly handle the population we have. Alright, I'm gonna swap this back to goods. That feels really low. I feel like it should be... Oh, mandatory unions lowered it. That's right. So it is lower than it really should be. Oh, wait, we explored something. I see. Winter homes this way. Increased population growth. Weather stations. That'd be good, but not right now. I forgot the winter home's up there. That's right, I forgot. Winter home's a thing. It exists. Maybe it shouldn't, though, you know? Maybe we should just, like, kill Winterhome, you know? Like, what's a Winterhome ever done for us, you know? Maybe we can just, like, kill it. And then be done with it. See, I'm getting lots of warmth from maximizing warmth. Though I'm not really maximizing it, because honestly building, heating things would be better than what I'm doing, but I never planned to be the most efficient. I just came to be very efficient. Give me heat stamps so I may build the generator. Come on, somebody, let me demand funds or something. Anything, please. Just someone. I mean, I could make promise. See, another thing is their main thing, Hearthshare, is just really useless. Because apparently, even though this is warm, it's still not getting it. It's been, like, overridden by mandatory crowding. Which is really stupid. And, I demand that be fixed. Alright, I spent good money on this game, and I want it to actually work. Oh, look at that. Unhoused citizens died. Ugh. Alright, to be honest, we really should just, like, cut that part out right there. Let's just build another housing district, honestly. Let's just solve all future problems. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to build another one of these. I don't want to, I'm gonna have to, honestly. Yeah, I think more people just died. Actually, so many people dying. Don't they know how to, like, not die? Alright, there we go. Oil burnt in the generator yields more heat. Efficiency in warmer districts is greatly increased. Maximum heat allowance in districts is increased. So not only will it increase our maximum capacity of heat, it will also increase the efficiency at which we burn oil. And it will increase the efficiency in districts that are warm where we're burning oil. Not really sure how. It's like some science. People wouldn't understand, so I'm going to take a page out of Bethesda here, and because you won't understand, I'm not going to explain it to you. Yeah. See, this is a radical law, so we're just going to do guided voting. I'm revered, so people love me. I do whatever I say. Like Stewart, we love you. You're revered. We're devoted to you. So they do what I say. Anyways, there we go. Tension's gonna drop a ton due to that, but faction fervor is still pretty high. We still need more money. We can hold a new prayer in a week. Train workers would be good, but I don't know. Next time I'll do it as the Evolvers, I guess. Actually, no, next time I'll do it as Stalwarts. No, next time I'll do it as Pilgrims, actually. No. Yeah, I'll do it as the Evolvers. This means I'm gonna abandon the beliefs of the captain. I know, it's sacrilege. But I'll have to do it. Guard immunity! I like the sound of this. Letting guards do whatever's necessary to capture criminals. Yes, please. Let's get coated pistons to make more heat efficiency. And by heat efficiency, I mean allow me to allocate more heat. I'm just gonna call an emergency council because I can, not because I really should be. They really want me to do that, but I'm not going to. Like, they really thought. That's what they get for thinking, I guess. Oh, geez, even with guided voting, I can't get that passed, huh? Some New Londoners really don't want to do it. Yeah, I promise. Wow, even then I won't be able to do it. That's crazy, man. Alright, listen, I'll put it up to vote. Yeah, there. I'll put it up to vote, and then I'll go to voting against. Oh no, will you look at that? It won't pass. I could have foreseen this. So horrible.
The votes are in. The measure fails.
Oh, I have to pass it? Why can't you just take a vote in it? I hate you, game. That's stupid. You're stupid, game. Your stupid face. Alright, what am I doing here? Leave the supplies. Take the supplies. Jeez. Okay, so what is this? Possible settlement. What does this do? You know what? I'm gonna leave the supplies. Exploration costs decrease. What does that exactly mean? I don't know. Dreamer's Mind. There's a lot of stuff out here. Windward more. Is there claims, but they're too inaccessible to benefit? Oh. So we can't do anything with that yet. IEC smelters. Okay, so we can either restart the machine and create a material outpost. We already have one over there. We have so many materials, I'm just gonna take the cores. I do want to read this stuff, but it's so much stuff to read that I'm just gonna take 3 years if I actually try to read it. Anyways, it's been like a week, right? I can do it in me. Yes, an evening prayer. We can do an evening prayer. It's not a morning gathering, it's an evening prayer. Over capacity limit? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, we're way over capacity limit. We can only transfer 250 things. Okay, let's, And then try to meet demands. Jeez, this is bad. I'm gonna need to increase that somehow. Probably be more logistics districts or something. Because they can't make this themselves. They need it from somewhere else. Unless that helps them there. Alright, you know what we can do? Maybe we can connect this to the Dreadnought. And then they'll put resources in there. And instead of sending resources to here, we'll send them to the city. It's genius. It's my master plan. Yes. Rush resources. You better get it done now or else. Alright, you better. Or else. I'll say or else more sternly and wave my finger. Alright, I don't think I won't do it. I'll do it. I will. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna turn on... Yep. Go for the whiteout. There we go, an old enemy. Yeah, so whiteout is coming. That's probably bad. But, I don't know. What do you want me to do about it? We need more warmth. But that'll be for the next video. So make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Rumble. Until next time, goodbye, and thanks for watching. Because that's gonna do it. Oh, we can invite the remaining Frostlanders. I'm gonna do this, probably. The game's frozen. Yeah, invite the remaining Frostlanders, sure. I don't like them. They don't like me. But to leave people to die, it just doesn't really sit right with me. Fifth Keepers rallies. We're gonna have them contribute heat stamps. Use a little bit more funding. But yeah, like I said, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna call this one, can you guess it? New Save 2. Such a creative name, honestly. Honestly, I should be hired by every company in the entire planet that does frostpunk games, which is one, to come up with all the names for everything. Because I'm just a genius. I'm gonna make New France, New Paris. Bam. You people would have never thought of that. A settlement called New Paris, and it's a train. Yeah. The French built trains to survive the storm. Where the British built generators. Yeah. It's genius. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Rumble. Do all those lovely things. And yeah, that's it. Make sure what I already said.